Oh, man. Hold on now. Hold on now. Boom. Get all that connected. Yeah. Yeah, looking good. Video is unavailable. What's not showing up now? Hold on now. Yo, what's up? Can you not see me? I feel like you can't see me, man. I'm looking at my preview and it says the video's unavailable. Let me know if you can see me or not. Carlos, what's up, man? Boy, 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 boy. Hey, let me know if you can see me or not, though, because it says that I'm live, but I'm looking at my preview. We can see you. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. That's all I need to know. Let me change my, you dig? What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz the Adult. Come on in. Come on in. The water's fine. You can see me, Russell. What's going on? Jack Harbor, what's up with you? How things going, man? How's the mic? Am I too loud? Too low? Just want to make sure it's bearable. I'm trying to have my fight night tournament tonight, man. Get a couple people on fight night. Louis, what's going on with you, Louis? How things going with you? Hold up. Coffee. Oh my God. Make sure you got your your coffee. I know you guys caught me that day, man. Caught me that day with a couple fingers of Henny in there, man. How's your day been? Look, my day has been perfect. Been so perfect that I danced in a video. Okay, I heard some good news. It's a personal thing, it's a family thing, and it had me so happy. That's why I cut that dance video, man. I was just extremely happy, dog. What else going on, man? I'm trying to see. Let me hook myself up. I'm trying to see what's going on with this this fight night. See if I can get more people to test this Hard Knock Nights live. See if we can get some real talent going on tonight. Man, what do I have for y'all tonight? The fight night tournament, and if you want to talk some boxing, man, what you want to talk? You know what? Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Oh, I don't have it with me. I don't have it with me. You know what? Give me a quick second. Let me see if I can. Give me a quick second. Just one, real quick. Oh my God. Boy. Oh! Alright. What do I have for you guys? So the New Ring magazine came in. Some great articles in here. Great articles. One being that of just greatness. Englishmen in New York. Okay, I want to kind of speak on this. Maybe I do it when I go live for the Anthony Joshua, Andy Ruiz. Well, speak on it again. You guys came tonight and we can talk about it. Or maybe I can cut a video tomorrow. But they were talking about Englishmen, boxers, and the history of their debut fight in New York. Okay, They brought up Lennox Lewis against Ray Mercer, that bloodbath. I mean, just how the introduction to the Garden, to New York, is always just a blood and guts type of fight. They brought up Prince against Kevin Kelly. Remember that? Bouncing each other off the canvas, ended in a knockout, I think, in the 5th round. What else? They brought up Joe Calzaghe against Roy Jones. How Roy Jones knocked down Joe Calzaghe in the 1st round, came back to win. They even went back to the Jack Johnson age. I think my man Wells. Let me make sure. I don't want to get this wrong. I was getting stuff wrong when I had the Henny. You guys saw the videos. I brought up Vitaly Klitschko, and it wasn't Henny, but it doesn't matter. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Billy Wells trying to fight for a chance to fight against Jack Johnson in 1912. Great, dog. Al Pauser, and he actually lost because my man was 40 pounds heavier than him, weighing on him, tired him out. Just a great article. This was just a wonderful article. They brought up Thurman against Sugar Ray Robinson. I mean, just yeah. Oh, just an awesome article. Actually, I want to read it again. Yeah, an awesome article saying how, it's a good chance that just looking at the history of how things went when Englishmen coming up to the States, going to New York, don't be surprised if Anthony Joshua has an uphill and it's a war in the tradition of Englishmen coming to New York. So it was just an excellent article. Let me see what you guys got to say about it. Can't wait for Sat. It's going to be a better fight than people think, absolutely, but AJ will ultimately take it. Yeah, the trifecta, right? AJ, Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder. I said in my videos, nobody could really beat them guys but each other. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to be a tougher fight because Andy Ruiz can fight. He can fight, man. He's one of the better fighters out there, heavyweights out there. When are you going to fight the real Fight Night champion? Jack Harvard, oh my God. Talking junk, man. Blame it on the alcohol, bro. Because I was thinking like, oh, that was so crazy. I was sitting there thinking like, yeah, man, Chris Arreola didn't beat Vitaly Klitschko? While I was talking, I was just like, yeah, he beat the man who beat the man. I'm like, Vitaly. And then after I posted that, I was like, oh, Vitaly retired. So I had to correct that in the comments. Yeah, I'm blaming it on alcohol. Which this is just the coffee tonight. What else you guys got to say? Oh, another article in here. It was called, let's see. I think it was called the Welterweight, spelled W-A-I-T. Let me see if you guys still. Did my thing time out? Hold up. Okay, it's good. Wait, hold on. I'm not getting any updates. Something must be wrong with my computer, man. Blowing the mess out of me. Hold on real quick. Chat rate, 4 likes, new member, concur. Okay, hold on. Am I still live streaming? Because something just went out on my computer. It's throwing me off, all the way off. No, good. Okay, so it's called the article was called the Welterweight, W-A-I-T. That was very, very dope, very creative. And they brought up Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford. And they're like, okay, those guys, they must fight each other. They are the 2 best welterweights they are. And they were more so like, how is this going to end up? They're going to fight each other eventually, but is it going to be the good, the bad, the ugly? And I think it was called the undetermined. But when they said the good, they compared it to Leonard against Hearns. They were both in their 20s. Leonard only had 1 loss against Duran. Tommy Hearns had no losses. The thing about Leonard was Leonard's best wins were against guys who moved up, like Wilfred Benitez, Roberto Duran, but Hearns was a natural welterweight, this whole thing. But they met in the 20s, and it was a great fight, the fight of the year, and that's the good. And then they had, they said the bad. The bad was Oscar De... No. The not so great. Julio Cesar Chavez against Parnell Whitaker was the not so great that they compared it to. That was awesome because Whitaker got robbed that fight, right? And then the bad was Trinidad against Oscar De La Hoya. A big fight, but it wasn't that great of a fight itself. It was a big lead up, fight of the millennium. What was it called? Fight of the century or something like that. And you know, with Oscar De La Hoya kind of leading and then tapering off and allowing Trinidad to win because he felt he was so far ahead. That was the bad. And then the uncertain. No, hold on. Hold on. Let me get this right. Right, the great, the not so great. I don't think that was the bad, though. Oh, that was a part of the not so great. The bad was Manny Pacquiao against Floyd Mayweather. Right, how that was, you know, late in their career and it ended up being boring. So, how I feel is Errol Spence against Terrence Crawford, it may be the bad. You know, if they meet at welterweight, okay, they may meet at 154. Let me see what you have to say. The video is clear, but it's flicker at times. Yeah, I know. It's the camera setup. I need to fix that. Settle a debate for me, a prime. Kelly Pavlik against Canelo. Yeah, Kelly Pavlik pretty big. We need a new fight night. Farmer Carlo. So, yeah, so I think Terrence Crawford against Errol Spence may not even happen at 154. If it does, it's going to be late, I feel, because Terrence Crawford, he signed to Top Rank until 2025, okay? So, and it's hard to make those fights. And Errol Spence, he's getting bigger, he ain't getting no smaller, they're both getting older, and Errol Spence got a few fights he can make that's easier to make with the PBC. So, I mean, but just a great article, man. The welterweight, it was awesome. So, dispute Kelly Pavlik against Canelo Alvarez. I got Canelo Alvarez because Kelly Pavlik, though he can punch, he can't punch harder than Triple G to me. And Kelly Pavlik walked Triple G down, made it a great fight, the second fight, okay? Canelo Alvarez walked Triple G down. Yeah, so Kelly Pavlik to me wasn't that great of a boxer actually, but good rangy fighter. We know what Canelo does as far as countering guys like that. I think people that give Canelo issues are the slick fighters. You saw how Lara gave him issues. You saw Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? People like James Toney. I think those guys will work Canelo Alvarez. But, you know, Bernard Hopkins, you know, guys like that, I think that's trouble for Canelo Alvarez. But Kelly Pavlik just not great enough. Do I like Joe Joyce over Dillian White? That's a great question. I play UFC game with no takedowns, just hands. Trying to make it a boxing game? Yeah. Jerry, I see him winning, but later than people think. Ruiz is tough and stubborn. So, Joe Joyce over Dillian White. I think Joe Joyce is a better body than Dillian White. I think Dillian White's experience makes him a better fighter than Joe Joyce right now. Joe Joyce's potential with what he brings to the table is higher than Dillian White. I think Dillian White has reached his ceiling right now, which means he's only as good as, I don't know. I think Dillian White, he has a hard time with an Ortiz. He has a hard time with even a Big Baby Miller, Adam Kaunaki. I think those guys are in the same world. You know, you give Joe Joyce some more experience, I think his potential is greater than Dillian White's. I really do. But as of right now, Dillian White is better than Joe Joyce. Though Joe Joyce is like in his 30s. You know, he started late, man. That's the problem. You're pulling for Ruiz. I got to say that I'm pulling for the better fighter. You know, I just want the best fighters, the best to fight the best. If Andy Ruiz beat AJ, that means AJ isn't as great as we thought he was. But from what I've seen out of AJ, very rare fighter, top notch, man. I see AJ getting Ruiz. I don't want the underdog to win just for the sake of underdog. I want the best guy, you know, because I just want the best fighting the best. Gregory, what's going on, man? Johnny Boy, what's up with you, man? I saw I saw. I heard a lot. Bro, your live streams, man, that new thing you're doing, man, is just hysterical, man. That's all I gotta say. I can't. That is funny, Johnny boy. Is he using heavyweight again, champ? Probably, man. I probably should do some heavyweights. AJ can kill him. What it be? Regulator, salute. #1 show business partner. Where are you from? I keep saying to myself, the Midwest. I'm from the Midwest, man. It's your boy, Q, the lead developer of Hard Knock Nights Live. He let the cat out the bag a couple weeks ago. I'm from the Midwest. What's your opinion on the Garcia fight? Look, Texas Elite. I'm going to say it again, man. That is one of the hardest fights I can think of, okay? I think Mikey Garcia is one heck of a fighter. I really do. I mean, so much so that I think he's a better boxer than Danny Garcia. Barely, though, because I think people see Danny Garcia as a puncher. They don't realize that boy is boxing. His timing, he's a great boxer. He does, he counters by throwing that punch that Devin Haney hit Moran with that knocked him out. He was pulling the punch by making his punch go wide. It's a time counter. He's countering with his hook. When that's why Danny is knocking people out in the exchange or hurting them in the exchange. When he throws his, it's right on time. It's a timed punch. He is very, very crafty. He's not not slick, but crafty. So with that said, I think Mikey Garcia is slightly better of a boxer than Danny Garcia, and usually I say the better boxer is going to win, but I don't know. I mean, 147, Mikey Garcia isn't a natural welterweight, though he's growing into it. Danny Garcia, he's a natural welterweight now. He moved up, but I mean, they're a closer fight. That's a difficult fight. If I were to go with my instincts, I would say Mikey Garcia, because my instinct says always go with the better boxer. Okay, but this is tough. It's really tough. Right. Danny is flat-footed, but that doesn't. But Mikey Garcia isn't Ali. You feel what I'm saying? So, man, it's one heck of a. He's flat-footed, but he's not stuck in the same. I mean, he fought Keith Thurman to a close fight. You know what I'm saying? So he can move. He's just, you know, he's more flat-footed because he's a puncher. But Mikey Garcia isn't Sugar Ray Leonard either. Johnny, I feel you on that, man. I understand you're saying that because you know that I got an inside track on that. The fight is going to happen. The fight is going to happen. Johnny, that's the most I can. The issue is pay-per-view. Is it going to be pay-per-view or not? All right. But I think you probably put that together already. Yeah. Oh, did you, Jack? Hey, Jack. I mean, nobody's scared of you, Jack. But I don't like that you're not on ShowBizz side against LX Dark Sniper. At that point, you're with the Dark Sniper, man. You with LX Dark. You know what I'm saying? Get your LX together. Yeah, no doubt. Show thanks, bro. Yeah, absolutely, Johnny. Absolutely. Here's the thing, Johnny. Here's the thing, Johnny boy. I was messaged about you, right? And I was hit up personally like, hey, why do you F with Johnny boy? You know, there's people that's thinking you're racist. What they don't know is you and I are from the same hood. You know what I'm saying? I know anybody from, I don't know you personally, okay? And I don't deal with racists. I don't. No matter if you're a black racist, white racist, Mexican racist, whatever. But I don't see you as that because I know the spot we're from. It's difficult. It's just too diverse there. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to tell you that's what people saying. And I spoke to him about it, and that person, who's going to remain nameless because it was a private conversation, he felt where I was coming from. But I want to see Jose Benavidez get a shot at one of the champions. Jose Benavidez. I thought David Benavidez immediately. Either Porter or Spence or Thurman. Really? I don't know. I think he's kind of shot. Dez Khan, what you mean, bro? Hey, man, go ahead. Go ahead. Invite. Let's go. Invite me to the fight, dog. Invite me to the fight, bro. You probably got me as a friend on here. What's your gamer tag? What's your gamer tag? What's your gamer tag, dog? Just hit me up on here. We can do it, finally. Call me crazy, but okay, yeah. If Mikey had more power, he would be pretty good. Mikey has good power. Mikey has good power. He has very good power. I still think the counter punches he was hitting Errol Spence with is what discouraged him for going for the knockout. Dude, I watched that fight. Errol Spence was pushing for the knockout for a moment. Mikey, that's what Mikey wanted. That's what Mikey was like, yeah, start catching him flush. And that's when his corner said, stop, take some fat off your punches, man. And then Errol Spence was smart, did the right move, and just kept outboxing him. But I'm telling you, Mikey can hit. Exactly, Show. Thank you very much, bro. I don't like coming off that way, but people just have a bad impression sometimes. Absolutely, man. You know how it is. You know how it is, Johnny. But like I said, I don't talk about people behind their backs. I don't mention anybody without them knowing what I've said. So that's why I brought it up, you know. But we a buck, man. We 100. I laugh at all your. There's nothing that you say that I laugh at everything you say. It's just hilarious, man. You're funny, man. You got a good channel, and you know a lot about boxing. Let's see. Thurman over Manny. I can't wait for the game. What's good, ShowBizz? He has power. 140 though. I see what you mean. Haney versus Loma. All right, so Thurman over Manny. Thurman isn't a greater boxer than Manny. But what people have to understand is Manny isn't magic. He isn't a unicorn. He isn't a Pegasus. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Manny is 40, and Thurman is a great welterweight. Thurman isn't just a guy. You look at Thurman, his last fight against Lopez, and how he dunked Errol Spence and say, oh, he's terrible. That dude is the truth. Thurman is good. And Manny is 40 and smaller. Size wouldn't have mattered. A younger Manny, a prime Manny, not even a prime Manny. I'm talking about, I don't know, not that long ago Manny. But what I've been seeing, Jeff Horn, Matisse, Broner, what I've been seeing, man, he couldn't knock out Rios, and he was hitting him flush. What I've been seeing, it's cool for who he's fought, but when you fighting Thurman now, I'm like, Thurman's gonna beat him. That's all. But there's no knock against Manny Pacquiao. I gotta call it how I see it. It's not a fanboy thing. I gotta call it how I see it. Somebody said something. Devin Haney versus Lomachenko. Devin Haney, he will have to get 3 more years under his belt before he think he can fight. He's a good fighter, very good fighter on the way, but Lomachenko is so seasoned, and that's why I say Canelo Alvarez was a good fighter when he fought Floyd Mayweather. Just too green for someone so seasoned like Floyd Mayweather, okay? But Floyd Mayweather understood the threat Canelo Alvarez was. Floyd Mayweather fought Cotto at 154. Floyd Mayweather fought Oscar De La Hoya at 154. But he wasn't fighting Canelo at 154. He had Canelo move down to 152. And then, because Canelo was so thirsty, he would have fought him at 135 if he could make it. So he agreed to 152. And Canelo was too green for Floyd. Canelo beat everybody else. But Floyd, so that's how I feel about Devin Haney. Great fighter. Too green at 20, 21, whatever, 20, something like that, for Lomachenko. That's all. Yeah, absolutely. Fireworks from Johnny Boy, absolutely. Mikey scares me. Mikey will get that Nightmare on Elm Street. I think Pac might surprise us, Hopefully, I feel you, regulator. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's going to be a good fight. It's going to be a good fight. I wasn't impressed by Thurman versus Josecito Lopez. No, he was gone for 2 years. Dude, I wasn't impressed by Muhammad Ali against Bonavina. Okay, when you're gone for a while and come back, the only person that I've seen do that successfully that blew my mind was Sugar Ray Leonard against Marvin Hagler. But, you know, that's Leonard. Being gone for a while and coming back, you're going to look like that, especially when you were nursing the elbow and stuff like that. But he still won handedly. He just had a couple rounds where it looked scary. But he still knocked him down. He was getting the ball rolling, like he said. I feel the same way regarding Hunt. It's too soon for Loma a couple years. And Johnny Boy, let me tell you something. Teofimo Lopez wasn't no better. He was also too green for Lomachenko. Thurman got his hands go, he'll win. Dog, Mega. Thurman always lets his hands go. That's why I think Thurman's going to win. Thurman throws during the exchange. That's the difference. Thurman's going to throw. When Manny Pacquiao throwing his, Thurman instinctively throws his. Loma versus Teofimo Lopez. Just watching Keith Thurman on the bag. His legs don't look any better than Manny's. Well, Keith Thurman, you know where Keith Thurman legs is as far as running around. You saw him against Lopez. But what I'm saying is, Manny legs has to be exceptional, and he's losing his legs. Thurman legs doesn't have to be as good as Manny's because Thurman got the reach and size advantage. It's Manny who got the short arms who have to jump in and jump out. So he can't afford to have legs not as good as Keith. You feel what I'm saying? He can't afford to have legs as good as Keith. That's what I'm saying. Manny with the young, springy legs, no problem. What was your take on Maidana versus Floyd glove controversy? I feel you, boxing. You know, those are the type of things that's been going on since the beginning of boxing, man. You know, so it's a part of boxing. To be fair, I'm rooting for Pac-Man, but a lot against was Ring Rust. All right, Des Calm. I want to bless you and the other ever free smoke. Absolutely. Thurman will win just like I am when Biz send the invite. Des, you send me the invite, baby. Where we at? You send me don't duck me, son. Virgil Ortiz looking pretty good. I see him getting a belt soon. Good stuff, bro. Real pro. What would you say if Manny takes Thurman in July? I would say great win by Manny Pacquiao. Look here, dude. I'm not a man. I don't know how to say this. When I call a fight, that doesn't mean that I'm emotionally invested in the person I call the fight for. I think Anthony Joshua going to beat Andy Ruiz. What will I say when if Andy Ruiz were to beat Anthony Joshua? I wouldn't say, oh man, what really happened? I'd be like, good win, Andy Ruiz. I'm a boxing fan. If Pacquiao beats Thurman, I'm like, man, I want to see who Pacquiao got next. Let's see. Thurman shouldn't run from him, but Thurman should do what he does. Running discourages Manny Pacquiao. He hates that. So make Manny Pacquiao gamble so you can counter him. That's what you should counter him all night. Shoot the jab, run around, make it just annoying for Manny. And then when Manny come jumping in chasing you, trying to chase you and figure you out, then you throw your hands, you counter him. But don't call yourself toe-to-toeing with Manny. You're going to mess around and get clipped. Manny, up top, Manny's faster than Thurman. Up top. And how he moves his head, he's been around too long. He knows how to fight everybody. So Thurman has to beat him with his legs. Yeah, T. Shook, I don't know about Shook. I'm not willing to call all these guys scared emotionally. But they did make the fight. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I hated about the Ortiz, the rematch. He wasn't even concerned about what happens between Joshua and Ruiz. Meaning AJ is nowhere in the stratosphere close to anything he's thinking about. AJ doesn't even exist. He's just making fights, and he definitely wanted to make sure that his schedule was full before Anthony Joshua fight Ruiz, so there'll be no questions. Hey, when you gonna fight Anthony Joshua? I'm looking at Ortiz right now. I'm just thinking about the fighter ahead of me. You know, all that. You know how that is. But people calling him out on it. Nobody's blind to it. Let's see. Always watch your show, Johnny Boy. Where would a win over Thurman rank amongst great wins of boxing in their 40s? One of the greatest wins. I mean, it wouldn't be above George Foreman against Michael Moore, but it would be very high. I mean, but forget that. If Manny Pacquiao were to beat Keith Thurman, even Manny Pacquiao fighting Keith Thurman says everything to me. Okay, that right there, he already had an excellent, legendary legacy career. That just put it over the fighting. See, that's what I'm saying. For me, the win, the loss isn't the most amazing thing. Taking the fight is what makes you a great to me. Manny Pacquiao fighting Keith Thurman did it for me. That did it. That just it's just his legacy is. Now, if he messes around and beat him, dude, Manny is like, what the heck? Yo, he's up there with Willie Pep, Muhammad Ali, Joe Louis, Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Robinson. He's already up there, Floyd Mayweather, Roy Jones. But when he messes around, if he messes around, beat Keith Thurman, he's like the rare, like, upper, dude, it shoots him to, like, if he beats Keith Thurman, bro, Canelo would beat the fur off of Charlo. Yeah, that's a bad matchup for Charlo. Where can purchase some merchandise? Hey, I know this is just a prototype. We're still getting stuff together. Like I said, I don't want to push stuff out just for you guys to hey, buy into me. Dude, I have too much integrity for that. That's just not me. I know a lot of people who would. I even have advisors that be like, hey, ShowBizz, your name is big enough. Get your stuff out there. I have to be proud of it. I have to know that you bought it because you like it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really ready yet. AJ versus Wilder. What do you think? Gregory, I spoke on this I think it's a pick'em fight. Archie Moore, the real up there, absolutely. For me anyways. His legacy is already cemented, win or lose. Hey, exactly, Regulator. Regulator, you clickbait. I agree, but still need the game tag. Oh! It's Jazz Hands 21. Okay? All Z's. Jazz Hands 21. Are we getting a beta for the real game or the real game? So DeMarcus Shaw, what makes our game unique is that it's always in beta. It's always in beta. That's why it's live. That's the beauty. We're the only game that's going to be like that. It's always in beta because we want you guys to be happy constantly. Like, you know what? I wish this guy was in the game. Let's go get him. Let's work on getting him. Man, you know what? I wish the jab was even more effective. Let's add it to the game. It's not. That's what make Hard Knock Nights live very different. That's going to separate us from a lot of people. It's always in beta. You know what I'm saying? So when you ask the final game or beta, yo, when does your game come out? December. If Thurman fights the last fight, I feel it'd be fairly easy fight Pacquiao. Brother, can we have a game? When is the next time you're on? Oh, can you? Okay, all right. So let's get a fight. Let's get a fight started. Let's get a fight started, man. Let's get a fight started. Let's see. I hope we spoke about boxing enough. All right, man. Let's get a game started. Heavyweight division. Lennox versus Wilder. Lennox. Lennox. Oh, hold on. Let me quote. Hey, Johnny boy, everybody, hold up. No, yeah, but not S with a Z on hands. Hey. Hold on. You guys got to see this. Wait. I got to get out of this. Hold on. I wanna say this one thing. I want to say this one thing. Hold up real quick. Let me change back to so one of you guys asked Lennox Lewis against Wilder. Check this out. This is the Ring magazine for this month. Check this out. Oh my God. I think the article was called Heavy Lies the Head or something like that. Or, hold on. Wait a second. Okay. Here we go. It's called Heavy Lies the Crown. All right. Watch this. Holmes, Jack Dempsey, decade. Hold on. Wait a second. Imagine flawed. Oh no. I gotta find it. Remain. Hold on. It's something that Mark Breland said. Okay. Now check this out. Now this is when you ask me who will win between Lennox Lewis against Wilder. Mark Breland, gold medalist. You know Mark Breland. He's the assistant trainer for Deontay Wilder. He said, what's the guy who wrote the article? All right, whatever the guy who wrote the article name. He said his assistant trainer, Mark Breland, told me without any ego involved that Wilder's technical ability as a champion is at about where he himself was at 11 years old. He said that the assistant trainer of Deontay Wilder, Mark Breland, gold medalist, okay, part of Wilder's team, said that Wilder's technical ability is where his was at age 11. It's right here. Yet even without much footwork, he said even without much footwork, I have no reservation suggesting that his freight train right hand might be one of the greatest weapons in the history of boxing. Wait, hold on. This dude said, this is what he said. I've seen clowns at the circus walking on stilts who maneuver more gracefully than Deontay Wilder. That's what Mark Breland said. Lennox Lewis against Deontay Wilder. Lennox Lewis? All right. That's all I got to say. All right, man. So who we got? Always on point. Who is always on point? Is that all right, hold up. Get myself right. All right, who we got? Meldrick Johnson. I can't do it. I don't like fighting creative players. Oh, you're TK. Okay. All right, let's go, dog. But TK. No creative players, though. No creative players. I can't. Wait, IBO champion. Who is the IBO champion? I already fought. I'm already about to fight TK. Who's the IBO champion? Oh, I lost one. I can't release. I signed an NDA, so I can't release who we have on our roster yet. Oh, my bad. My bad, dog. I'm taking a fight with TK right now. Oh, Dez Kong. Oh, man. Let me fight TK first, Dez. You coming late with it, man. Let me hold on. Let me get this
heavyweight division.
There you go.
Between George Foreman and the real deal.
All right.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway.
Hold up, man.
Teddy, you buy a ticket to a George Foreman fight. Clearly, you want to see one thing.
Yeah, you want to see a knockout, and you're going to see power. And you know you're going to see the ability to catch somebody on both ends, because as dangerous as Foreman is and as intimidating as he can be on the offensive end, he can be exploited that much on the defensive end. He leaves himself open.
Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. George Foreman's power has been shown off early on in his fights. Teddy, what effect could his power have early in this fight?
Well, if he catches his opponent, it could be an early night. But if he catches his opponent and his opponent survives it, guess what? It could be a long night.
Oh, I messed up. Pick him on.
90 seconds to go here in this round. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by George Foreman. Blocks that punch. Evander Holyfield's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Oh, that's a huge power shot to the head by George Foreman.
Oh. Oh, nice.
A crushing two-punch combo by George Foreman. Showing you some defense there with the block. Last 10 seconds of this first round.
Jab, and throw. Throw to the body, then to the head, then finish to the body. Breathe in. Take a deep breath.
Oh, lost one. Q is the lead developer for Hard Knock Nights Live. So when you see, Quentin Peterson, we call him producer Q. So any questions about the game, now Q is here. You can ask Q.
Just listen to me.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. George Foreman's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Move your head. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Foreman's crushed by a huge uppercut. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. Those uppercuts that George Foreman was able to land on Joe Frazier and winning the heavyweight title. They were lifting Joe Frazier off the ground.
You know, Joe Frazier, because of his style, as terrific as he was made to order for George Foreman.
Halfway through round number 2.
What?
Evander Holyfield's damaged by that shot upstairs. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by George Foreman. Up top with the right hand.
Nice.
Little head hunting with the left. Good solid hook from Big George.
Come on, Holyfield. Come on.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Evander Holyfield.
Come on, Holyfield. I'm about to hit you with that Michael Mora.
The end of the round has arrived.
I keep getting bodied.
And now an opportunity for the trainer here to get his hands on his guy. His guy just got tagged pretty good there. And when he looks into his eyes, what is he looking for?
Well, first of all, he's looking to see whether or not his guy is still there. You know, he got stunned pretty good. And then what he has to do is make sure his guy is listening to him and telling him, hey, look, you got caught. You've been caught before. This is the way we can fix it. This is what you got to do to correct things.
Oh!
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it.
Yeah, that's it.
Evander Holyfield's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. A well-placed left hand up top. Foreman's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Ooh! Almost took his head off.
Nice strike after catching one by George Foreman. Foreman's putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is the table setter. And the jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to eat whenever he's wanted.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Right hand.
Oh, my
To
God.
the head. Both land flush. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. And that's the end of round 3.
Hey, understand me?
Dez, I feel you, Dez. Don't duck me, Dez.
Been on target with
I'm winning, dog. I thought I was getting bodied.
As we begin round number 4 here, and he's up 3-0 on your scorecard, Teddy.
Good counter punching. And when you're counter punching the right way, you're usually getting clean shots. He's getting them.
Foreman's nailed by a shot upstairs. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh.
Foreman's left landing well. What an excellent two-punch combo by George Foreman.
Oh my God. Oh.
George Foreman's objective is to land that jab, and he did so.
Oh my Lord.
Why is his opponent struggling so much here?
Oh my God.
Land a clean headshot?
Well, one reason is his opponent is moving his head. He's doing a good job of being
good body
elusive.
shot. Good body shot.
But
it was getting bad for you.
He's just throwing straight punches at him. He needs to make a little adjustment, a little adaptation.
Come on.
He needs to feint a little bit, get him false movement, get him out of position, get him off balance, and then time him a little bit.
Oh, you almost knocked me out with that.
He's going to keep doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
Move air around.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Back and forth
that right hand
exchange.
is...
A little head hunting with the right.
Yeah, I'll be nervous too, dog.
10 seconds to go in this round.
Dog. Foreman is hitting him flush. Foreman is hitting him flush. You should go to sleep.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. To the head he goes with a left hand. Evander Holyfield's not firing off the big power punches. I gotta wonder why.
Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what to come back at him.
Solid left hand to the head. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Evander Holyfield. I like that step back
good
right
uppercut.
there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then lay in the counter.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
George Foreman just being smart on the
trying
outside.
to hit him. I'm trying to hit him with a Michael Moore. Oh.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Evander Holyfield. He comes with the straight right
Oh
hand.
my God. Yeah, I know that.
Come on, kid, focus.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Well placed, straight right hand. Good block by Evander Holyfield.
Come on, man. I gotta go over there. I gotta go over there. I gotta go there.
Foreman's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that.
I feel
Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Looks like Steve
Evander
Harvey.
Holyfield's last round was a big improvement. I mean, that's more of what he's trying to accomplish in this fight. Down on the scorecards, but now things headed in a better direction for him.
Yeah, to me, he was cooperating with his opponent before. Right now, he's arguing with him. Hey, arguing is good in boxing.
On the mark to the body with a left hook that followed up a right hand. George Foreman's ability to properly throw and land his combination has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, one or two wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first two punches, they set up the third and fourth.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. See how he timed that overhand right after blocking the shot.
Good defense.
Scores up top with a left.
Oh.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Foreman's combination punching is working well here.
Man, it's hard to hit you right now. Oh Lord.
Good job with the old 1-2 by George Foreman. Not able to land the headshot. Foreman's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be. Now that counter punch landed with some success. That is boxing 101.
Come on! Come on!
Nice, crisp combination by George Foreman. Foreman's slugging style is really paying off here, Teddy. We're in the middle rounds of these fights, and it's clear to me who's controlling this.
Yeah, well, he's got the fight in the quarters, in the dimensions he wants it.
Come on! Boy, who ducking? Send an invite. You better not duck me, son.
I mean, don't tell me anything different than he's winning the fight.
Yeah, except at the end of the fight, sometimes these judges, they do tell you things differently. Hopefully that's not the case.
Well, he's up way on the punch stats. I know he's ahead on your scorecard, and you can just tell everything that's happening in the ring. He's in control. And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by Evander Holyfield. Well-targeted two-punch combo by George Foreman.
Come here. Come on.
George Foreman's able to land a solid.
Oh!
That's a fierce jab by George Foreman.
Come on! I'm sounding like the cowardly lion from the Wizard of Oz. Come on!
That sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Good
ouch!
Counter punch.
Come on!
At the halfway point of round 7. Good looking right hand after he got hit.
Bring it Holyfield.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Holyfield's
got to figure out a way to do something different here. I mean, I know he's committed to being a counter-puncher, but right now he's giving rounds away.
Yeah, he is, because
come on, Holyfield, bring it.
That are not happening. You know, he's laying back. He's waiting for the guy to walk in. See, to be a good counterpuncher, an effective counterpuncher, guy has to come close to you. But the opponent's staying at a distance. He's not giving them anything to counter.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by George Foreman.
Come on! Ooh.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
Come on, Evander.
And round 7 comes to an end.
Listen, I want you to go downstairs then upstairs.
Yeah, part-timer. That was Mark Breland who said that.
So we look at Teddy's scorecard.
Oh, he won the round.
Rounds that are complete here. This is a one-sided fight. You haven't seen the knockdowns from him, but you've seen everything else.
Yeah, and that's really what's more important. I mean, everybody loves the knockdowns and the knockouts, don't get me wrong. But what is really going to carry you is the jab, all those fundamental things. That's what's going to make you a champion.
Yeah, dog.
That's in your future.
Right back to the gut. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by George Foreman. Holyfield's thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the punch, he needs to extend them just a little bit away. So, as you said, those punches, you know, aren't going to force their way through to the target.
Bring
What
it.
they're doing right now, they're getting down to him. They're getting through to him.
Oh, my Lord, have mercy, Jesus.
Combo by George Foreman.
Oh, I tried to clean your brains up.
Counter punch right there.
Holyfield got that chin, man. Come here, Holy. Ouch!
Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by George Foreman. Foreman's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. That's a there. Look at that. Oh, an explosion.
Drop me heavy.
He is down.
Letting my hands go too much.
1, 2.
Get up, Foreman. Get up, Foreman. Foreman ain't looking good.
Big George Foreman able to get up after that knockdown.
Get away from me. Get away from me, man.
In front of him.
Now the challenge right now is really the opposite of any challenge that he's ever faced.
Get away from me.
Usually the challenge is how to get rid of a guy. You know, how to put his big paws on a guy.
I'm scared.
Now he has to find a way to survive.
Get away from me.
Dude. Counting down here in round number 8.
Do you understand, Jason Voorhees? Get away.
George Foreman's always been thought of as a very well-rounded fighter.
I gotta. I'm just fighting to survive. I'm just fighting to survive, dude. I'm winning the fight. Stay away from him, Apollo Creed. Stay away.
I argue that you've seen in another part. You've seen his
you got the fight won.
How smart he is, because everything is designed to land. He's placing shots beautifully.
Downstairs with a right hand. Foreman's coming out to fight this round after being knocked down in the
Yeah, stay away
round.
from
Teddy,
me. Stay away from me,
Any
dog.
idea, do you think he's recouped enough here?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his legs. You're going to look downstairs.
That right hand. Sneaky. It's sneaky.
In the basement of a house to see whether or not those bricks are in place, or whether or not some of the mortar has kind of disappeared and the bricks are a little loose. You want to see if those legs are stable, if they're firm.
Straight right was lined up, but he missed.
That sneaky right hand is...
Super two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield.
Get away from me, Holy. Get away from me, Holy of the
90
Holies.
seconds into the 9th round.
Boom! Get away from me, Holy of the Holies. Get away. Yeah, stay over there. Let this time run out. I'm not messing with you. Get away from me, dog.
Combo by George Foreman.
I'm not going to lose in front of everybody. I'm not losing in front of all my people. Oh, Lord. Get away from me.
George Foreman's able to land a nice, clean left hand.
Ow. That almost killed me. Boom. Right offside that ball head. Right upside that ball. Oh. Come on. Get away from me. Get away.
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9.
Holyfield.
Forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp.
Get away from me, Holyfield.
I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt. Where this
kick
is
him.
Not
I
going
swear
to
to
the
God.
judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests.
Get away from me, Holy. Get away from me, Holy.
50 of them,
Boom.
60
Oh,
of them.
he
In
blocked
other
it and countered.
He's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own.
Woo!
Left hand scores. Foreman's being very efficient right here. I mean, he's just picking his shots. His accuracy is through the roof.
Well, that's one of the talents, and you hope is a talent of a top fighter.
He knew I was coming in. He knew I was coming in. I ain't coming in no more. Leave me alone.
To see the openings. He's seeing everything right now.
Leave me alone, Holy.
A classic 1-2 combo by George
That
Foreman.
jab hurt. Get away from me.
Effective work with that flush overhand right. Good biting, snapping shot by Evander Holyfield.
Get away from me, Holy. Holy? Holy of the Holies. Holy of the Holies?
See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing. That left hand by George Foreman.
Dang.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by George Foreman.
I know. He almost dropped me. Come here.
Now committing to that jab straight. Oh, and there you go. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
Oh!
2, 3. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught.
Good fight.
Good habits. Have good
fight.
fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now. He needs them right now.
I say it all the time. You never know what you're going to get in this sport. We never thought this fight would go the distance.
So early on, it looked like
that fight
and
right
Ali.
there.
I mean, the thrill in Manila. Who thought we'd wind up with a little ballet down the stretch?
All right. Man, that was a good fight. That was a good fight. All right. Come on, Dez. What you guys talking about, man? You guys talking about You guys talking about Leonard and Hagler? Yeah, IBO, that was a good fight. All right, Dez, come on. Come on, Dez Kong. You've been calling me out since back in the day. I had the green screen. I was just little ShowBizz. I was ShowBizz the young. Come on, man. Come on. This is the night of all nights. Come on, man. You've been telling me to quit dunking. That's always on point. My bad, always on point. Dez Kong has been calling me out. Dez, where you at? Dez, come on. You've been calling me out, dog. I'm afraid of you and everything. Come on, bring it on. Bring it. What we got? Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm telling you, dog. Yeah, you know, you've been calling me out so long, my palms are sweaty. Okay, mom spaghetti. I'm nervous. Come on. You better take your medication for your nerve after I hear you. Let's go. Where we at? No, I'm telling you, I'll mess around and call out IBO. Dez. Dez, don't do it. I'm going to mess around and invite IBO to a fight, and then you're going to invite me right when I invite him, dog. Coffee. You're right, coffee. It's coming. That's what she said. That's always on point. Where you at? Did you turn the game off? High Roller, what's going on with you? Is here. You know what? Get the invite. Get the invite. What invite? Wants to be my friend. My bad. That's me. That's my bad. All right. Oh, shoot. You really, okay. Joe Kawasaki, you bogus, dog. This about to hurt my feelings, bro. Oh, see? You messing around with me, dog. Big George. Ali. This where you at? Yo, where are you? You gonna throw the right hand over and over with him. So let me think how, because I don't know if I can beat. I don't think I can beat Klitschko with Ali, because you're gonna throw that right hand so nasty. But I'll do it anyway. I'll do it anyway. All right. King Juice. All right, man. All right, let's go.
Good evening and welcome to
the right hand spam is about to be real.
We're here in the Philippines for a much anticipated main event. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one.
Nice work, nice work.
All right. All right.
Vitaly Klitschko's edge is speed.
Oh,
he can get in and out. He can get you offensively. He can get away from you defensively.
Yeah, he has radial tires, and you got to take some air out of those tires. No better place or way to do that than go downstairs.
Yeah, I got to be careful.
He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth the right hand. Good block there by Muhammad Ali. Solid shot. The left hand came in. He doesn't look good, but yet he's throwing rather than clinching. Good job staying away from the danger there.
Birdie.
There you go.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Muhammad Ali. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Able to dismiss it. Teddy, at 6'7½", when Vitaly Klitschko gets his full leverage, these headshots can be so damaging.
Yeah, they can, because he's shifting that whole 6'7" into the punch.
A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Halfway through this round, the left hand coming into play by Muhammad Ali. Oh, what a shot upstairs.
He's going to have to grab on.
Blocks away that headshot.
Ouch.
You can see that this is Vitaly's mindset right now. He wants to utilize the combination punching.
He wants to frustrate you a little bit. He'll get off the shots, and then he'll change his distance. He'll step out a little bit, get you to reach a little bit, and guess what? Chance for more combinations now on the back end.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Vitaly Klitschko. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs.
That side step straight, that straight spamming is the truth.
The final moments of this round.
Yeah, that side step, upper side step. I know where you at. Yeah, yeah, I know where you at. I just gotta figure you out. Gotta figure you out,
Teddy,
dog.
most ringside experts feel that this is very much going to be a tactical fight.
Yeah, both these guys throw punches like they're paying for.
This is a dangerous fight.
And guess what? They're both cheapskates.
Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Vitaly Klitschko. More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. Really on the mark with that overhand left. Vitaly Klitschko, of course, a native of the Ukraine, got his postgraduate degree. He's known as Dr. Iron Fist. Speaking of that lofty title, he's a smart guy in the ring.
I'm a doctor too, by the way. But, you know, he has a PhD, but he is a smart guy in the ring. And, you know, that brings to the surface, to the forefront, that this is not just about physicality. You know, 75% of this business, you hear me say it all the time, is about the mental aspects, about being able to figure things out, overcome things, make adjustments. And Klitschko is still there and still successful because of that.
Goes up top with a right hand. There's the combo downstairs. Vitaly Klitschko's sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counterpunch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting, you know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak. You know, he's in his castle. He's getting him to come out of his castle. He wants him to come out of his castle, so now he can attack.
Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Ali's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Hey, man, what are we fighting? 3-minute rounds?
Well off the mark by Muhammad Ali. Ali's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Landed a couple uppercuts, so you had to try to even it out with a bunch of straights,
10
man.
seconds
Yeah, I know that.
in
I know
this
that
round.
life. I know that life. Ooh. Oh. Yeah. Those straights, man.
Vitaly Klitschko's probably sitting back right now saying, hey, I got everything figured out. Coming off of a sensational round you just saw, he was able to do some serious damage to his opponent.
He may win
you know
this.
what really did it was that left hook to the lip, that body shot. You know, that's like going into a restaurant and you get a stain on your jacket, you know, and the stain just doesn't come out. You know, you go to your cleaners, it's still there. Those body shots, they don't come out. They stay with you round after round, and they keep doing damage. They keep paying off for you. He's got the benefit of that body work going for him.
Look at that combination by Muhammad Ali. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Come on, kid.
How about that left hand? Great hook to the head that time. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Vitaly Klitschko. Nice block by Vitaly Klitschko. That's a tough guard to break through for Vitaly Klitschko. That defense is so sound. Come on, kid, focus. Vitaly Klitschko's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut.
Ow.
Ali's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there.
Gotta figure this guy out, man. What do y'all think?
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Really frustrating his opponent now. Vitaly Klitschko's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Teddy, there's a certain fire that rages in Muhammad Ali. A lot of it has to do with the early days and some things he faced growing up in Louisville.
Yeah, I mean, he's a sensitive person. He's a person that takes that sensitivity and he puts it somewhere in a place, as you said, sort of in a furnace that can burn strong. You know, this was during a time where this country was not at its proudest times, the way that it behaved towards black people, towards African Americans, and he remembers that, and he uses that in a positive way, in an athletic way, in a way where it just prospers him career-wise.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Muhammad Ali. Back to the body. 10 seconds to go in this third round. Ali's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got
the straight master, man. I gotta figure out the straight master,
dog. And that's the end of round 3. As we start round number 4, it's clear to see that it's his precise punching that has earned him good grades on your scorecard, Teddy. With all that accuracy, clean, effective punching, he's up 3 rounds to zip.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if he went to medical school.
He's going out straight.
He's a surgeon tonight.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
Dang, his sidestepping is just magnificent.
Teddy, what would you recommend?
Dang, he did it again.
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh no, actually, I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Nice.
Let's see where I'm at. Let's see where I'm at. I gotta adjust. Gotta adjust some way. I gotta figure this boy out.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Solid straight right hand.
Let's see what I got.
Ali's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
That straight is just always ready to be
Good
thrown.
flush shot upstairs. Italy Klitschko scoring with that right hand.
Hey, keep your hands up.
Halfway through round number 4.
I'll see where I'm at with this guy.
As if the right hand wasn't enough, how about that accurate left hook he just landed to the midsection?
Keep doing what you're doing.
Chess, they ain't checkers.
Muhammad Ali's doing a poor job. There's no other way
I'm
to
doing
really
a
say it. I mean,
poor
he's
job.
sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counter
Ouch.
puncher. But in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big way.
Yeah, he needs
Yeah,
a plan
he cut
B
me
right
so
now. You know, he
bad.
came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find
Jesus
another way to
Christ.
create offense. He's not going to be able to do it countering on the back end.
Focus.
Vitaly Klitschko's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Right to the body.
That's what he's waiting on.
Just
That's
10 seconds to go.
I can't
in
fall
this
for it.
round.
That's what he's waiting on all day. Oh, right there, that's when he wants to do it. Right there, that's when he wants to do it. Yeah, he's waiting on a lead right hand. Wait a
And
minute.
that's the end of round 4. Ali's cut man is going to earn his pay
Okay,
for
let's
sure.
go.
That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avatine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Nice work on the combination. Right hand and then the left hook to the body. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Muhammad Ali.
You got this one.
Ali searching for an answer here, Teddy. He wants to fight on the outside, but nothing's going his way.
No, well, the jab is not moving.
I'm
That's
nervous
why.
to the mud.
Stop moving those jabs. And then all of a sudden you might see, hey, what a shock. The guy's staying outside.
He returns the favor with an uppercut.
Coming with the right hand. Coming with the right hand.
Fine combo there. Right hand followed by the left hook. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. When Vitaly Klitschko has that jab working, then the straight punch comes with ease. Halfway into round number 5 here. He has his target. He lands
He's
the
trying to
straight
counter
right.
the jab now with the straight. Everything is about the straight. I got to take the straight away. It's all about the straight. Yep. All about the straight. Take it straight away. Good jab. Take it straight away.
What a nice combo by Muhammad Ali.
Oh, did he? What happened to the? Why is it lagging now? Oh,
Vitaly
Lord.
Klitschko's going about his business just the way you want to see him do it. He's just boxing smart throughout this fight here in these middle rounds.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you're a guitar player, keep strumming that nice melody with the guitar. Don't try to play the drums. You know, don't hit those cymbals. You know, just keep pulling those strings.
I'm not. I know you're waiting for me to shoot my right so you can counter it with a straight, but it ain't. Oh, stepping back for that counter. That jab is just stiff. Yeah. Slowed you down a little bit. That jab is stiff.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. A crushing 2-punch combo by Muhammad Ali.
Okay, chest, it ain't
This has been
checkers.
a hotly contested war throughout.
He
And
won
you
this
just
round.
have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Well off the mark by Muhammad Ali.
Bang.
That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. Ali's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Keep moving, keep moving. Come on, get focused.
Vitaly Klitschko's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
Keep moving.
Muhammad Ali's gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does. And the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed. So he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Come on, man.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Uh-uh.
Oh, keep your feet moving. Keep moving, keep moving. Keep working the body.
Excellent 1-2 by Vitaly Klitschko. What a nice big right hand from Muhammad Ali. He missed with that headshot.
No.
Vitaly Klitschko's been able to avoid
That
any
he
of his
just waits for the
opponent's headshots
straight.
landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive, like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance
like?
of getting to that elusive target.
Damn.
Ali's coming off another close and competitive round, but still, Teddy, I think he's slightly down on the scorecard.
I'm still
Yeah,
down.
the key is not what you think, Joe, even though I love what you think, but the key is what he thinks. He has to know that. It's very important for him, and a lot of times, a guy under pressure wants to know what he wants to know. He wants to maybe think in his mind that he's ahead, and it's important that somebody gives him the news.
Oh, good exchange there. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Vitaly Klitschko. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Muhammad Ali. Ali's using a lot of energy just by throwing so many punches, but he's not getting much out of all this effort at all.
No, he's working much too hard. That's a
Yeah, I am working
good
hard.
point there. He's working really too hard for what he's getting done. He has to now start to educate himself, start
Dog,
to place those punches
this takes so
in the
much
right spot.
concentration that I can't even talk to y'all and entertain y'all, man. This is like... because he wants to do the side step.
Relax, relax.
1, 2. 1, 2. Watch that.
Took the fight to him a little bit.
Keep
That's all he's doing is wait to do the counter straight. And I can't, he's so good at it, I can't just let him do that.
You need to keep that head moving.
back to the body.
That was the one time he had a chance to do it too. And he's a good blocker, so I can't just waste my punches throwing at his head.
Right hand followed by a very well-placed left hook to the body. A nice block by Muhammad Ali. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go.
Man.
Let's go.
That's it. Man.
Start of round number 8.
Ali winning.
Have a lead on your scorecard. Vitaly Klitschko's been able to do what he wants in these middle rounds, but with only a few rounds left, he cannot afford a mistake.
Well, those are the rounds, you know, a lot of people call those late rounds the championship rounds. Whatever you want to call them, they're the rounds that you get tested. They're the rounds that separate people, separate ordinary fighters from top fighters.
Ali's throwing wide punches.
Just that straight. I can't.
Jump on it.
Yeah,
all he's
but
going to do is throw the
you're
straight dog to
fighter,
try to
that's where
steal a
you have
win.
to
He's
be
very
kind of like
cheesy.
into a Kodak moment where you take a picture and you
So
say,
I gotta
okay,
play cheesy.
remember that, and the next time
You can only
bang,
be,
I'm
you
gonna
can only
take
be
advantage.
cheese with cheese, dog.
There's that southpaw jab in the left hand.
He's trying to win this round by just throwing straights.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Pace yourself.
How about that? Another right hand. The halfway point of round number 8.
There's no need to be back to the body.
He pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Left and right. Stay away from those.
Are these, I haven't looked, are these 3-minute rounds? Because this is like...
Vitaly Klitschko's making this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent crazy.
Yeah, Ken, first of all, it can start to break down.
Oh!
Not in good shape.
Oh!
Perfectly executed combination. Vitaly
Muhammad!
down. He's going to have to beat the count.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go. Get up.
Give credit to Vitaly Klitschko for having the guts to get up after being knocked down. But I do not like the way he looks right now. I don't know that he's going to last. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round.
I feel you. Are these 3-minute rounds for 15 rounds?
Was scored.
What
now,
is
Teddy,
this?
The fighter.
It is 3-minute rounds.
How do you
Dude, this
treat
is
him? Do you go soft on
never
him when he
again,
comes back,
dude.
or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you gotta know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook, get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
Billy Klitschko's hurt from that. Blocking that punch.
Oh! He dropped him again!
Skill, will, and thrill.
Muhammad!
Klitschko's opponent is standing over him after scoring a knockdown.
Back to the body. You sound like Mick. Back to the body.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. This fight is over. Ali's hand to be raised in victory.
Yeah!
He scores the knockout here tonight.
I came back. I came back. I came back. Was I ducking you, dog? Yeah. Yeah.
I like the way he finished things tonight, Teddy. Muhammad Ali is your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, and just as important,
Oh my God.
his trainer, his manager,
Dog, what that was. Yo, that was a good fight. What that was he was spamming his straight with Klitschko. I knew that was going to happen. So I said, I got to do something. You saw how he started. He started just winning all the first 4 rounds. Sidestep straight, sidestep upper. So I had to do something. I had to find what will make him worry. Body shot. Start slowing down. He didn't want to sidestep no more. Take him into deep waters. Knockout. Knocked him out. That was a great fight. Knocked him out. I'm telling you, Q. You play your cards well. Yeah, Dez. You're a boxing like, I know those fighters. I know fighters like you on fight night. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we try not to have on Hard Knock Nights Live. Somebody that does something over and over and over again. You know, we want to stop people from doing that. Q, did you see? That's an example, okay, of what we just can't have the spamming, all right? But we may need to grab a spammer and have him test the game to see if he's effective in it. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Dez, you've been calling me out since the beginning. Telling me to quit dunking you. Hashtag quit dunking. I knew that you had something up your sleeve. The straight, sidestep upper. Yeah, anytime. Take him into deep waters. Have him keep throwing that until he just exhausts himself. Throw one in the bank. Throw a few in the bank. Dog. Yeah, dog. I had to do a Tony Harrison. That's what I had to do, dog. High roller, you want to test? All right. They all spamming. Yeah, the long haul. I had to wait him out. He came in. Sidestep. Waiting for me to punch so he can do the sidestep. He's so great at countering with the sidestep straight. Yo, that right there was my last fight. I'm sorry. But a fight like that is too much for my soul. Now, Husky boy, I can't wait to see you for a third fight. LX Dark Sniper, I can't wait to see you. Jack Harvard, I can't wait to see you. But tonight, that's it. Oh, IBO, you're sending one. IBO did say that he wanted. Do I have one more in me, dog? I'm sweating. I need to turn off the heater. That Rocky Balboa will destroy Ali. Man, Rocky Balboa. All right. All right, man. Let's see. But you need 3-minute rounds so I could come back. Maybe so. Maybe so. Sure you do. Due to ShowBizz, get busy. My man, anytime. David Diaz, Quentin. Get busy on them, Biz. All right, man. Where you at, IBO? Uh-huh. Are we doing heavyweights? What are we doing? Yo, Q, we calling the fights here, man. We calling the fights here, Q. Yeah, 3-minute rounds is what make it real. 3-minute rounds is a prize you set me. I didn't know. I didn't purposely make it 3 minutes. What game is that? This is the old Fight Night champion. You know what? Here we go right here. I'm going to go here, send invite, and we're going to go middleweight just to give people something else. I would have been gone, but it's my channel. No, I don't want to hear that. See, when you fight me on Hard Knock Nights Live, don't be like, yeah, you're the ref in the game, so you call. No, stop it. Oh, no. That was just a good fight, and I outsmarted you. That's all. I outsmarted you, Daz. You got muscle memory. You know how to do the counter side step and all that. You got muscle memory. But when I adjusted, I was sitting there. We got to watch the fight again. I was like, man, what can I do to change this? When I adjusted, you couldn't adjust back. That's all that happened, dog. The dude I fight looks like a fan. Hold on. Number one. All right. All my show, we're all family here. We're all family. We're family. I'm pretty sure Daz Kong gonna fight me off the channel, and it's gonna be another war. All right. We're family. We're family. This is Xbox, because Xbox did the backwards compatible thing. Oh my God, Daz. 3 minutes made it more real. I was tired too. 3 minutes, you should be applauding the 3 minutes. The whole time I'm like, why are these rounds so long? Where we at, IBO? IBO, I'm telling you, man, I'm pretty tired. All right, it's like midnight. This. You know what, Dan? You know what, Daz? I got the world in my hands, baby. That's all it is. I got the world in my hands, baby. I'm Galactus out here, dog. That's what my girl painted this, by the way. My woman painted this. I got the world in my hands, Daz. That's all that happened, dog. I ain't trying to cheat you. I'm trying to treat you. Heavyweight. All right. This is the last one, dog. This is the last one. All right, let me change to you dig. Let me change to you dig. Man, Galactus all day. All right, let's go.
12.
IBO champ.
Who do you think has the mental edge in a matchup like this of boxer versus brawler?
Well, it depends how it starts. You know, if the boxer can start and he can control landscape, he can be on the outside, getting his weight, getting a little cooperation where the brawler's walking into his punches, and then tie up on the inside, he has the advantage.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Evander Holyfield. Foreman dismisses that with a block. Foreman with a formidable hook. Good looking jab there. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Ouch.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
Ouch.
Huge uppercut by Evander.
Come on, kid, focus.
Nice strike after catching one by Evander Holyfield. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Evander Holyfield.
This guy is beating shit out of you. You have to go.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Scores with the combo to the head.
Looking good.
Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Evander Holyfield. Effective with that 1-2. Holyfield's left now getting into the mix. He has found his groove with his right hand. Right to the belt line. Foreman's giving us something to think about early on in this fight here, but his opponent has even more to think about. He has established the jab already.
Yes, he has established the jab, and now his opponent has to think about moving his head so he can get past it.
Holyfield's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Holyfield with a big uppercut. Big George Foreman unloads a left hand.
Ow. Ow.
Solid right by Evander Holyfield. Oh, a big shot comes home for him.
And he walked right into it.
I think he won that
At the
round.
end of round 2.
Throw him off.
Holyfield's putting on a display of accuracy, and the punch numbers tell that
He
story.
won that round. Yeah.
And round number 3 is underway. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by George Foreman. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. What an excellent two-punch combo by George Foreman.
Ooh.
You think back to George Foreman and his early days, and I think one of the visions that most fans remember is holding that tiny little American flag in the Mexico City Olympic Games in 1968 after claiming gold.
You know, that's an interesting point because Foreman's not known as a guy with great personality. You know, he's a guy who's a disdainful looking guy. You know, he's a guy that kind of reminds you almost of a Sonny Liston. He tries to intimidate you. He does intimidate you with his power, with his size. But at that moment, he showed that he has personality, that it's inside him.
A good, clean, old 1-2 by George Foreman. Blocked by Holyfield. Scored well up top. There he is.
I messed up. I messed up.
Nice work. The left hand to the head. Last 10 seconds. And this round comes to an end.
Land a big punch there. No doubt about it.
I won that round.
Losing this fight.
Foreman's enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard, the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight.
Dang. Come on, man. Dang. He's smart.
A well-targeted jab that time.
Man, he's smart. Okay.
Comes right back
Man,
at him
nice.
with a left hand. Foreman's jab continues to carry the day. He's wanted it, he's gotten it. Good work defensively by George Foreman. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Evander Holyfield. Halfway through this round here. Huge right hand comes crashing home. Unable to steady himself right now after being stunned. Punches and bunches, combination up top.
Side to side, move your head.
Well, he missed that right. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching.
Keep working the body.
Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. That's great stuff. He
Try to clean him up at the end.
back after taking
cut me.
one. Gotta love the work
cut
by
me.
George Foreman. So the end of the round. And now a chance to put the pieces back together. He got stunned in that last round.
Yeah, well, he has to get those birds out of his head right now. You know, open that cage up and let them fly out there. And the best way to do that is find out why he got stunned. What did he get hit with?
Foreman's putting forth a great combination there. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes to tone him.
He just missed that shot up top.
Unload. Unload. More punches. Move.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by George Foreman. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching.
Ooh.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
Ah, you step back.
Keep moving.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Holyfield's the kind of boxer that wants to do
about to get
just
knocked
that.
out, man.
Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Holyfield's proving to be elusive.
Holyfield about to get knocked out, dog.
Foreman's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Scores well to the head with the right hand.
It's okay. Pay him back.
Final 10 seconds. Blocks the headshot. This
I got
has
that
been a
round.
very entertaining
I got
fight.
that
A little
round.
time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Little volume punching to the body there. Evander Holyfield's not coming up with the results that you would want to see out of him. Now, he's trying to counterpunch, Teddy, but it doesn't seem to be the answer.
No, he kind of looks a little bit like that guy who went in to get his hair dyed, you know? And he thought it was going to be just a little bit lighter, and it wound up being a lot lighter. And he said, wow, what the heck did I do? I didn't think I was going to look like this. I didn't think that I was going to box like this.
He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Halfway through round 6. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs.
Woo!
Come on, kid, focus.
Good smooth work by George Foreman. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Man, Holyfield definitely got a chance. Huh!
Pace yourself.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Man, boy got a chance.
Foreman's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? A headshot blocked. And round 6 comes to an end.
Let's go.
George Foreman's in a position now where he should be able to bring home a
Take
win.
my
If things
time.
stay
I
the
feel
way
y'all.
they are,
Don't push
he's
it.
clearly headed towards a win.
Don't push
Yeah,
it.
I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that prevent defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
You see him with the left of the head there? Holyfield's now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and say, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected. Good solid 1-2 by George Foreman.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Halfway through the 7th round.
Oh my God.
Excellent 1-2 by Evander Holyfield.
Back to the body.
Foreman's combination punching is working well here.
Boy, that he can withstand, dog. The warrior, dog. Keep that jab in the face. Set it up. Okay. Set it up. Okay, I feel you.
You're letting this guy get away. Come on. This is it. You got him.
Here we are in round number 8. A look at Teddy's scorecard, and you can see Foreman's game plan has been applied to perfection.
Yeah, it definitely has. He's been using that jab. You know, he's been taking care of offense, defense, crossing the T's, dotting the I's. Now all he has to do is make sure he doesn't fall asleep.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101.
IBO was like, no, I don't want none of this
no
smoke.
better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
You said set it up with the jab. Oh, it's 12 rounds.
Pace yourself.
I thought it was 10. Okay. That's what he's doing.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Big shot to the head.
He left a hole, it was closed.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Dog.
In and out. In and out. Left and right. Left and right.
I'm not gonna. I see that you put it for 12 rounds, dog.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Evander Holyfield. Good combination to the head. George Foreman's doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside.
Dog, his defense not intending that body work, though. Holyfield
What were you
eating
hearing
them.
out of his training?
Yeah, Holyfield is sitting there eating, but that block, man.
He's doing his road work, wearing knapsacks with 20 pounds of sand in them, running uphill. I mean, that's one up. Also, instead of taking minute rest in sparring, he was taking 20-second, 30-second rest. It's showing right now.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by George Foreman.
When you punch, you gotta see that coming. Now let's go. Now focus.
Holyfield with a block. He gets off with a combination up top. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. George Foreman's got that catch me if you can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot, but his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's slipping the straight shots. He's weaving the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there. But his opponent is making no adjustments at all.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
It's hard. It's like Pacquiao against Broner, man. It's hard to knock out a guy who ain't punching.
Relax.
Hits him in the mug with the right.
There you go.
Dog, I can't. Hey, after this fight, I am going 90-9. Dog. I chased him as long as I could.
What a big shot from George Foreman. You can see him timing that double jab to the head. Big shot there.
Jesus Christ, man.
Unable to withstand that combination.
One, get to your feet. Two.
Try left uppercut when he closed. Holy, oh, you talking to Holy?
6, 7, 8. Get up. Get up. Get up.
just what he needed. The bell to end that round. He was taking a lot of punishment there.
Well, if he hit a bad driver, you know, he was a golfer, you say he has to have a short memory. Forget about it. There's another hole coming up. Well, you have to have a short memory right here as a fighter. The only thing is you better get some advice to go out there because you don't want to hit that fairway the same way.
Good defensive guard now by Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield's just being very hesitant right now offensively.
That left uppercut ain't working, y'all.
His first thought since being stunned in this fight is protect myself, protect myself. It's like he's turned the off switch on his offense.
Yeah, but you can't do that. Okay. The lights go off, it gets all dark there. You have to find a way to still have that light on. You know, find the window of opportunity somewhere. They are out there. Be creative.
Keep your distance. Well-targeted two-punch combo by George Foreman. And we've reached the halfway point of round 10. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. And a strong offensive showcase, the combination by George Foreman.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Good job, buddy. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Hook! Hook! Little head hunting with the left.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Foreman's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Way to block there. Come on. And round 10 comes to an end.
Left jab, hook to body will be open.
There you go.
Yeah, thanks, dog. I'm pushing the fight.
Like
I'm pushing the fight, man.
As we start round number 11 here, and the scorecard proves it to be true.
Yeah, it tells the story, and guess what? It's a short story. He's losing.
Badly. Foreman's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Huge left from Big George.
Ouch.
Targeting that head with the combination punching. You can tell he's just looking to survive. Holyfield's holding his opponent right now, just hugging him.
Yeah, he's doing what he has to do. Look, they work on this in the
Yo! You see his butt hit the rope? He was like, bro.
And he survived it.
Just watch his butt. Watch his butt hit the rope. Look at his butt. He sat on a rope like, dog. Man, bro.
3, 4, 5, 6.
George too fast.
Holyfield's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Lands flush. What a big shot. Evander Holyfield could be over.
That's
here.
it.
This
Man, you know what? That was a good night. So like I said, Husky boy.
6, 7,
LX Dark Sniper. What the?
What guts he's showing
What the
here.
hell?
I don't know that he's going to get the glory, but what guts to keep fighting here when he's damaged like this.
Well, actually, Joe, too much guts. That's why the old-time guys, the smart trainers, used to say you have to have a little fear in there to know when you're in a bad place, to know when to grab, when to get out of there.
Combo lands upstairs.
Come on.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Ow.
Good job on the two-punch combo by George Foreman. Evander Holyfield
Get off me.
up by a left
Get
hand.
off of me. Jesus. This dude here is the most
As he
resilient.
sits on his stool, he knows that he is in complete control of this fight. peppering his opponent with power
Yeah, that's the
shots.
real deal,
It's been
man. A
like that
warrior.
all night long. Anything he throws finds a target.
Good defense, just covering up down low.
Huh.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Up top with the quick hook.
Holyfield, dog. Holyfield.
He seems like he's clinching more after that knockdown.
Yeah, that's exactly what he has to do right now. Now he has to be able to just get...
He is damaged badly. There it is.
Go. Hit him one last time like Deontay Wilder did Tyson Fury. Watch this.
Down,
On his way down. Deontay Wilder. Right there, dog.
Usually don't get up.
Dude, if you get up right here, no, you're not getting up. I can't. I refuse, dog. So listen, good night. This was a good night. We spoke on Ring Magazine. That was fun. Dog, what the hell?
This is the stuff
What is
right
this?
now.
What are you, a zombie?
Badly, but still he fights on.
You know, this is what Customato, my mentor, used to talk about.
Yo,
He
Evander.
used to say, Teddy, when you got two tough guys, but one's a
The
little
hell's
smarter,
that?
well, then he becomes twice as tough.
He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top.
Stay away from those.
What the hell is going on around here? What
Now
the
hugging
hell?
on the inside. Missed the target with that hook.
He's not surviving. No. No.
Where there's a spot that his opponent doesn't want to be in. You see him backing up.
God!
Some way, somehow, he's got to try to get up. Evander Holyfield's down. And
You better stay down.
out.
Now we're going to see what's in.
Stay down. Boy, if you get up from this, you stay down.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Bruh. The heck is going on, man?
Over. George Foreman's bombs away, worked again. Knockout victory for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout,
I had to kill that dude. You right. How many times I knocked this dude down? Is that a record? Hold on, man. I got to see something.
George Foreman's fitting end to a very strong
Look at the
night
score.
for him.
There is a business component to this game here. this
5
boxing
knockdowns.
game. And the business component is, yeah, you got to win, but you want to win spectacularly. You want to get people interested, excited. He just did that.
Okay. My people. Yo, it was a great night. I'm gonna have a video up for you tomorrow. Well, today, in a few hours, I have a video for you dealing with this guy. 45%. Anyway, and I will be live for the Anthony Joshua Ruiz fight. I am exhausted. ShowBizz the dope. Thank you guys for coming out. I'm going to talk more about these articles in here. That this was a really good one. I'm out. Huh.